Hi and welcome to my channel, hope you're all doing well. Today, again, another different sort of video because I'm trying to dot around and get different areas covered for you. I thought I would discuss actually what I do and what a wedding planner and a wedding coordinator is today. So if this is a service that you're considering, I can give you some really useful advice today on what we offer and give you a little insight into what I actually do when I'm not sat on my living room floor chatting down a lens to people. So I hope this video really helps. If we haven't met before, my name's Laura Beth and I am a professional wedding planner here in the UK, and my little wedding channel that you're watching right now is where I get to have my little wedding world, and I get to talk to you about little hints, tips and secrets that I've learned in the wedding industry over my years, and hopefully give you advice that you need to go into your planning journey with confidence and understanding all the different areas. So I'm going to jump straight in, talk about what I do, and I hope you find this video really useful. So I'm going to start with what a wedding planner is. So this is usually the biggest package that wedding planners and coordinators will offer, and it's called a full wedding planning service. And the way I can best describe this is we are your wedding support system. We are your wedding PA. We're going to have your back through the whole process and make it all happen. Think of it kind of like a professional bridesmaid. We are going to be there to talk about the problems, the issues, make it all happen, make it all work and come together. But we're not going to wear the dress and we're not going to be in your photos, although I think there are services that offer that. So yeah, we've got your back. We're going to do your budget for you. We're going to organise your theme and your colours and help you interpret that to your suppliers. We're going to create an A-team for you that can help your wedding happen based on your personality and your style and your budget as well. We're just going to make it all happen. We're going to create schedules, we're going to create floor plans. So I think you get the idea that we are there to get you through this journey with ease, relaxation, no overwhelm, and just really make you feel confident about the whole situation. We're even there for those middle of the night wake-ups where you go, oh my god, this is a stupid question, but I don't know the answer. And you can just pop us a little message and we'll come back to you. Because with weddings, there are no stupid questions. If it's your first time doing this, it's going to be overwhelming. So we are basically there to make sure that you are covered every single step of the way. I want to point out that with wedding planners, don't feel like by employing a wedding planner that you are going to take full control. They're going to take full control of your wedding day even. Wedding planners are here to support you and guide you, but not take over unless you want us to. Some couples will literally go, here's my budget, here's what I want to spend, here's the kind of things I like, go and make it happen, and that is totally cool. But if you're not like that and you do still want to be involved in your wedding day, but you're worried about employing a planner and losing that, please don't worry. We are here to support you in the way you need it. So if you've got certain ideas you want to do, if you've got certain suppliers that you want to use, go for it. Don't feel like we'll say no to that. And equally, you can still be a DIY bride. You can still create centerpieces and favours and do little projects. We are just going to be there to guide you and make sure that you know what you're doing every step of the way. And running on this same theme, I just wanted to mention that there are different types of planners as well. Some planners will be more kind of hands-on with administration and spreadsheets and organisation, which is where I love to be. And we're there to kind of guide you on all those processes. And some planners are more stylists, where they will work with your theme and help you create items and source items and bring everything together. Sometimes there's a little mix of both, which is what I dabble in, but I tend to help you create a mood and theme and then take this to your suppliers to make it happen, or discuss how you can do this through a DIY service. So there is different options and different things to consider when looking at a wedding planner. So that's just a quick overview of what we do. There is so much more to go into, but if you're considering a wedding planner, then that's the areas that we can help in. Leading on from that, why would you want a planner and why would you employ a planner? And firstly, I want to say you don't always need one. If you've got a smaller budget, a planner can be a huge portion of your actual budget that you may not wish to spend out on. To give you an idea, planners in the UK usually work on a percentage of budget for their fee. This can be around 10 to 15% of your budget depending on what planner you work with, and we usually come with a minimum charge on this as well. So this is why I do this channel, to give as much advice as I can. I love to help and I love to chat, but what a planner does offer, if you do work with one, is so much more with knowledge and time and a personal element. We can save you so much time. So if you're a busy person, you've got a big career, you've got a family, you want to still go to the gym, you still want to socialise, you still want to do everything else around wedding planning, then employing a planner may be something that you want to consider. The personal service I offer will never be replaced by advice you can get online. Weddings can take like 250 hours to plan, so that's a lot of time you've got to fit into your lifestyle. We also aim to save you money overall. We're really good at working with budgets and we know what things cost in the industry, so we can advise you right at the beginning what you're likely to spend and keep on top of that. Another way we can save you money is we generally work with suppliers that we know and trust, and sometimes through these good relationships we have with people, we will gain a little bit of a discount, and this discount is usually passed on to you. I know with the way I work, I always pass on the discounts. I don't work with someone just because they give me a discount though, so I never guarantee that this is something that I will offer you, but if I do, you will always benefit from that. Some planners will work on commissions and some will be a mix of both, but I suggest you always know what you're getting into when you sign a contract, so you know what sort of service you're going to have, what sort of fee you're going to pay, and what you can expect from your suppliers as well. So next I'm going to move over to the next sort of part of the service that I offer, which is the on-the-day coordination and wedding day management service. And if you've booked a full wedding planning package, then this is usually included in that, but it can also be booked separately. So going back to what I said about maybe a full planner is not really suitable for your budget, then you could look at having an on-the-day planner and still some help involved in the run-up to the wedding day as well. An on-the-day wedding coordinator will usually start working with you about 8 to 6 weeks before the wedding. This gives you a chance to get to know us. We have usually a big consultation meeting where we'll go through all the steps and all the things that you've arranged for your wedding day, and then start to take this information and make sure that every little detail is covered. We'll make sure that your schedule works, your floor plans work, that all your suppliers know everything that's going on. We will contact all your suppliers with final information, pull all the little details together, and then in the run-up to the wedding day, you can actually relax and switch off a little bit, knowing that a professional has stepped in to help you get everything done. And then, as the title suggests, we'll be there throughout your wedding day to make sure everything happens. Everyone's coordinated, suppliers know what's going on, candles are lit, drinks are poured, chairs are set out, and everything is organised exactly how you requested it to be. This means you can just enjoy your day, be there with friends and family, have all the moments, and know that when you need something or want something, there's going to be someone there dedicated to you who will make sure it happens. So there's another little element I wanted to mention, and this is venue coordinators. And this is something I did for 7 years and where I got a lot of my training from. Venue coordinators can be amazing, and if you've booked a venue and it comes with a coordinator already, great. You may not need some of these services, but what I would always suggest that you do is have a little chat with them. What do they offer? Is it just more of an administration side? Will they be there on the wedding day? What sort of advice can they give you? Can they help you? And if you don't feel like this advice is there or there is a full support, you can then look at having a private on-the-day coordinator like me come in and help you sort everything out. Venue coordinators can be incredible. They are used to that venue, they know where everything is, but sometimes they're there more for the venue than for you. So whereas an on-the-day coordinator like myself coming in would be more employed by you, and we would make sure that the venue do everything that you've requested, a coordinator for the venue would make sure that the venue is doing everything that the venue has been requested, but may not be there to deal with supplier issues. They're not going to likely be there to help find your shoes and stuff like that if you need them to go outside, or even make your grandmother a cup of tea when she wants one, which is where an on-the-day coordinator like myself would come in and help you with those sorts of support. So I hope that's given you a bit of an overview about what we can offer and what we do. You can totally plan your wedding by yourself. I am not saying that you need to employ these services, but if you can afford part of your budget to employ a planner or have an on-the-day coordinator, I promise you we will save your sanity and so much stress throughout the whole process. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and it's given you a really good overview of what a wedding planner is, a wedding coordinator, on-the-day coordinator, and also how this differs from your wedding venue coordinator. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It makes it more available for other people to see. And if you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button and turn that bell on so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you had your own coordinator for a wedding, you hired a wedding planner or didn't, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of how you benefited from this service, or even if you've worked with me in the past. It's always nice to hear from people. I look forward to seeing you all on future videos, and have a good rest of your week. Bye!